Okay, this is the second episode of The Devil's Cameo. In Portuguese, O Cameo do Diabo. And I think we've ended when we were talking, you were talking to, not Wellington, the other guy, right? No, it was Wellington.
Yes, we had just talked to him and we were deciding what to do next, but we were kind of worried that we were going into a trap. So we were getting paranoid.
Okay.
We should talk with the other guy and get the cameo back and buy the cameo back from him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Joe, you're going to play without image
I think so, yeah, because you said it better.
because of the connection.
No, it's.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It sounded better when we disconnected the image, but now it's basically the same. So if you want to put it back, it's.
Ah, for God's sake! Right,
It might help. We can try to read your lips.
What I'm thinking is to uninstall my update that I made. If I can, shouldn't be too hard to do.
Last time that you were breaking up like this, you had something else running.
Yeah,
and you have
could
two
be that,
windows
yes.
open and.
There's no, honestly, I haven't got anything open. There's nothing. There's just Zoom stuff open.
Try to go out and come back again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
that might help.
I'm gonna.
Because it's very difficult to understand you. I don't know if you can understand as well.
I'm hearing everything absolutely bob on. I am going to leave. I'm going to uninstall this update and come back and see if that works.
Okay.
I think you need to stop that recording.
Because
I don't think if it's going to uninstall and install again, that's not going to be quick.
I've just started. No, let's just.
Okay. Okay, it's 20. Okay, I'm taking note of the time.
No, so you can talk anyway. But as long as you don't do anything.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying because of the recording.
I had to cut it before uploading it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll pause it then. Okay, so let's go back. You were talking about being paranoid.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what we were doing last time.
Yeah, we need to We need to go over it again.
Okay, let's go over it again. So,
yes, we need to go over it again. So we went to see that Jeffrey Wellington, the creepy dude, about, and he tried to convince us to steal the jewel, the cameo, back from the other guy, which the name I don't remember, the other British guy.
Or buy it.
Exactly. We said we didn't want to do that, but we were supposed to go to the guy and offer to buy again the cameo, but then we're getting paranoid and we thought that someone was trying to get us.
He said that there would be funds available for us to buy it.
Just going through my notes. Yeah.
So the idea was for us to go and talk to the guy and say that we want to buy it, but at the same time, I remember at the end of last session we were getting paranoid about it.
Yeah, and I
think we were paranoid by default just because of.
Yeah. But what I was thinking was, could we not have someone intervene on our behalf? On behalf of us?
Who?
I'm thinking of getting a contact involved, aren't I? I've got all sorts of contacts, and I haven't used.
You want to get a contact involved to do what?
Either keep an eye out on where we're going, or to do the job for us.
Well, just going there and buying the jewel from the guy. We're not going to give the money to an unknown guy that is supposed to be one of your weird contacts.
Well, Wellington is using us. We're using a contact. That contact will get a contact, and it will be like a thread.
No, that isn't what. No,
I think we just walk into it, and if they spring it on us, we just kill everybody.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
We are paranoid because there isn't an obvious threat yet. And the absence of an obvious threat is making us suspicious that everything is a threat.
Creating your own threats, yeah.
Yes.
Paralyzed by fear.
We still didn't find something like with a flag on it saying this is a threat.
I can give you a threat if you want to. I'll just send you.
So we will visit the guy and say, okay, so that next day it was night. We're going to visit the other British guy and say that we're going to buy his cameo.
The camel toe.
Yes.
I prefer the Portuguese word.
Cameo.
Yes. It has a certain ring to it, the sound.
If
Cameo
someone- looks like a cameo. Is that an
Yeah,
extra?
cameo looks like someone is going by in the background.
Yeah. Hitchcock is appearing on his movie.
I'm
Yes.
just picturing that weird guy from the 80s with the red jock strap.
That narrowed it down.
Well, there was a lot of those.
So we're going to meet the guy and that's it. No panic attack. Okay.
No, we're a competent group of fellows. We've been against cultists, the police. We were almost killed. We will endure.
Then I guess we're going to visit the guy in the morning.
You were supposed to be dead already, so it's...
Yes,
we are leaving on borrowed time.
Yeah, we faced the gallows and we survived. The cultists. Nothing can harm us.
We're bulletproof.
Next day, you all get together and you go back to Sir Archibald's mansion.
That's
Archie.
Archie bunker, yes.
We should start calling him Archie when we see him too. That will endear us to him.
Of course it will.
Tá quieta, pá. Okay, so he lives in, I can't remember if he where he lives. Well, anyway.
It was a nice place, right?
Yeah, so let's say he lives in
He's rich enough.
Yeah.
Not very rich, but for he's a collector, so he needs to have money to be a collector.
I mean, if you collect the cult stuff, you are rich by default.
But I don't think he was very interested in having money, so more. His house was a bit gross, right?
Yeah.
It was just old books and.
Yeah, it was full of old books, but it was a big house. Well, it lives in the center of Paris.
It's probably why he's all twisted. Just being near that much occult shit will make you.
We are going to use this exploding damage dice rule.
We're doing a test. Well,
okay.
I don't know if you are going to use it unless you can.
There are firearms.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I really don't want to get shot now.
If you want to try it and nothing happens, you just shoot a peasant.
Shoot a peasant. Wait, we can do that?
Did you say a peasant or a pheasant?
A pheasant, yeah, it could be. No, I think with a pheasant he would explode anyway. So that's to be a peasant or an apache. Okay, an apache.
One of the little people. Just bring me forth one of the little people. I got called one of the people one time. I was so pissed.
So you arrive at Sir Archibald's mansion.
Oh, I was just going to say, do we not want to contact this Ruben Hendricks fellow and see if we can?
Who is Ruben
That's
Hendricks?
going to take forever. That was the Dutch guy, the Dutch seller. Do we not need to speak to him?
It'll take too much time. I think he's no longer around.
I can't remember his name. Who is that person?
The seller, the guy that
the guy sold it.
Oh, okay.
Seller or the.
We will need to do that when this all goes sour, but not now, I guess.
Yes, let's just go to Archie.
We're gonna find that guy in the closet somewhere, trussed up.
Let's go to Archie's bunker. Did you see the?
You gotta watch that movie. It's awesome.
You're gonna get fucked up. You might as well get fucked up at Archie's bunker.
Archie's butler opens the door and he looks at you with a snobbish look.
And I'll give him my snob face. That will make him go to feel in a corner. I'll look at him, my superior, yeah.
But there are some.
They're my help.
Okay. He says, "Oh, well, yeah, I was expecting."
I was going to say I want to talk to the organ grinder, not the monkey.
Please come with me.
Monkeys.
Sir Archibald is waiting for you.
Of course he is. Show us the way, good man.
The good man shows you the way, and Archibald, what is Archibald?
Sir Archibald. I don't know if he's a sir or not, but I'll call him a sir because I know the British like that.
Sir Archibald is waiting for you in his office. I
give him my hand so we can kiss it.
He kisses your hand, but he doesn't kiss any more hands. He says, "Good afternoon, gentlemen and madam. Please sit down. Would you like to have a drink or something?"
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
A tea, please.
Oh, a tea. Okay. He tells the butler to bring.
Is there a bar in the room?
Or a cognac?
Yes, there is.
Oh, I help myself to the bar.
He's drinking something. He waits a bit while you were serving.
Is there a bottle near Archie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have some of what he's having.
I'll take the opportunity while I'm serving myself alcohol to survey the room for any signs of occult stuff or clues. You know, while I'm making my drink, he's probably ignoring me because I'm being rude. And then just kind of look around and see if anything is like setting.
Yeah, you being rude is normal because you're an American, so we will consider that you're just being American.
Actually, I myself get very uncomfortable. People wait on me. I prefer to do it my damn self.
Roll for occult then. If that
6 + 8, 14.
So what exactly are you looking for?
Any signs of something that's out of place, or occult titles, or like the monkey's paw is laying on the shelf for some reason.
Well, obviously, many
monkey testicles.
Monkey test. Squeeze these and wish real hard.
There are many occult titles here, but nothing out of the ordinary. And
so nothing fiendish and disgusting, like the Necromanta card, How to Serve Man. Okay.
No, only things that are found in every occult library.
All right, so he's got normal occult stuff and not perverse, super beyond stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah, but though maybe he's probably knowledgeable about the occult, but probably not in the theoretical. Theoretical knowledge, probably not practical. Okay, so after you guys serve yourselves and he serves whatever it's, I don't know if someone was expecting for him to serve.
A tea for a Mary.
Oh yeah, there was a tea.
Yes, I'm trying to be British, so I'm.
Yeah, so the maid brings some tea, and then he looks a bit worried and he says, "I've heard some disturbing news today, and I was waiting for your arrival to ask you about it. Someone told me that the person you are buying this for is Mr. Wellington."
Oh, mon Dieu, whoever told you that? Mr. Wellington, it's a very unpleasant man. I wouldn't be caught dead working for him.
Well, but I have reason to believe that you are, in fact, trying to buy the Cameo for Mr. Wellington.
Well, we are working in behalf of a party from Austria. A friend of mine from Vienna.
I'm sorry, madam, but I don't believe you.
Can I do a roll for persuasion?
Yes.
17 persuasion. What I'm going to use? Can it be magnetism?
Yes, of course.
So
or sex appeal. Depends.
Magnetism is better. I'm more magnetic than sex appeal. So I had 21.
Okay. Well, he's looking at your cleavage.
I got a cameo in my cleavage also. It's not the
And-
devil's cameo.
Not gonna feel it's cameo for English.
Cameo, yes.
Well, I do not believe you, but maybe. I'm not sure.
But who told you? I will try to get him. But who told you that? And I'm trying to persuade him to tell us.
Oh, never mind that.
You shouldn't trust. Well, you should be careful to people who you listen to.
A friend, and he knows what he's talking about. Well, I wasn't thinking about this, but maybe. Miss Manier, would you like to have dinner tonight?
Well, yes, why not? Are my friends also invited?
No, this is just an invitation.
Well.
For you.
Oh, it's not business then. And I smile.
That's also business, but not
Okay.
just business. How?
Oui, tout de suite. Yeah, the cats are distracting. They're acting very cute. We are two cat ladies. That is the thing. I'm not a cat lady. We are a cat couple. Nobody
I'm not
has.
a cat lady. I'm a
You
cat
are
man.
a cat. Yes, that's why we are. While later on, we are a crazy cat couple.
Cat couple. I bet there's a term for that. Let me find it.
Probably.
We don't have babies, so we have cats.
They aren't babies. They are
cats. They are feral. They are feline overlords.
They are our masters. Yes, not quite.
Okay, so I will have dinner with him at your place, or are you going to meet in a restaurant?
My place.
Okay.
So, Monsieur, are we going to finish the transaction?
Yes, we are finished the transaction. Yes, I think so. Yes, but know that I'm displeased with this, but you can. Let's take care of that. He goes out and returns moments later with the cameo.
He's not gonna go well.
Puts it on the table and he says, "Well, here it is." Send my regards to Wellington.
Do we have like cash or a check?
I think we have cash.
Yeah, he gave us the money, didn't he? Or he gave us the.
I think so. Yes, I think you have at least or money or something.
So I will hand him the.
Well, it's definitely be a check on his name saying Wellington is buying this.
I'll hand him the money. Pick up the cameo. Look at it. Okay, let's not drop it. And I say, anyway, whoever is buying, it's just a trinket, and you are getting lots of money for it.
Yeah, that's just.
It's getting more than what he paid for, right?
It is just a matter of. I don't like him. That's just that. I don't like him.
I understand. He's a very dislikable man.
He says that I audibly laugh out loud and then stifle my laugh with alcohol.
Any reason in particular?
Do you know anything about him?
He's very ugly.
Well, there are rumors that he's involved with
Yes.
We caught a glimpse of his face, didn't we?
No.
No.
Only only Edward's. Edgar, I mean.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
It is in the dark, but you don't. Let me just look for him. Okay, so there are rumors that he's not just a very unpleasant person, but possibly a murderer.
Very unpleasant murder.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why he's in France. He had problems in England, and then he tried it. He assumed that being in France would be better for his position and the activities he likes to indulge in. He's a drug fiend, and
because the French are all degenerate. So
yes, that's true. Oh, I'm sorry, you are French.
Oh yes, I thought we were talking out of character. But yes, I would say it's the same. I would still say it. The French are all degenerate, as we know.
But, since he's here, I think he's gotten very much worse than he was before.
Do you think he's dangerous? Well, people say he's dangerous.
Of course he's dangerous. Of course he's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Well, anyway, what do you think you would want this so much? Why even you want this so much? This is just a stupid jewelry. It's actually a bit ugly.
Are you asking why I wanted so much, or why?
Yes, why you wanted so much and why you wanted so much? It's just an ugly piece of jewelry. You say you don't believe it has occult properties.
I don't think it has. No, I don't think it has. But maybe if he wants it, perhaps it has, because Wellington is I'm not sure if he's a sorcerer. You can't call it that, but he does study magic, so
he thinks he's a sorcerer.
Maybe he knows more about this than I do. I believe that this has no properties at all, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he knows how to use it. Maybe he has some information that I don't have.
Well, see you later, Mr. Archibald.
See you later, mademoiselle.
Okay, so we're out of the house and I'll say to them, well, it wasn't that hard.
No one shot you? Nothing happened.
We got the cameo, we got the money, and you got the date.
Yes, now we just need to get back. He's an interesting man. In a British, boring kind of way. I'm thinking he's better than a vampire, so.
What does this cameo actually look like? What are we able to tell from it, if anything?
There's an image of a demon, or what looks like a bearded man with horns.
Right.
Is it kind of like the comical version of the devil with the goatee and the head, or is it like a?
Well, not exactly like that, but kind of that. Yeah.
But it's empty. It's just the thing.
They would give me some absinthe.
Empty of what?
Well, it's just the thing. It doesn't have
a demon inside. Of course not.
Well, probably not. If it is a demon, if there's a demon inside, you can see it. It's not that obvious. So are you going straight to Mr. Wellington?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get rid of this, yes, and go back to our lives.
So you go straight to Montmartre. I think it's very obvious. I believe it.
I'm wondering if we could give him something else.
No, it's not Montmartre. 7th arrondissement. What's this?
Well, no, when I meant if it was empty, is if it has like if it opens, if it has some.
Oh no, it's just that.
Okay.
So he lives near the Eiffel Tower. This one is richer than the other. Okay, so it's the aristocratic neighborhood. So you go.
Are we being followed at all?
Do you want to check it?
Yeah, definitely.
Do it.
So what would that be? What would that be on? Oh, I'll roll first.
You probably search.
14. So.
What?
14 altogether. I got a +5, and I rolled a 9. So.
You have the feeling there's someone following you. Yes. Are you on foot now?
Yeah, I presume we would be.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you've just got out of the house. So yeah, you see a couple of strange men. They look like lower classes, but not.
And are they?
They are looking.
And they followed us for how long?
Well, just now. They seem to be
Right,
following you.
right. Okay. I'm going to try and get the jump on them if I can.
They are a bit far. They aren't very close.
Okay. Shit. I'll make it known to the group, right? That we are being. I'll say, don't turn around, but we are being followed. They're trying not to be noticed, kind of thing. Is the vibe I'm getting.
I instinctively turn around.
And I'm like trying to point out that they're behind us, kind of thing.
Can I notice who is following us?
Does Jacques turn around?
Yes, I instinctively turn around.
I chuckle.
I'm not a spy. I'm like.
Okay, so you just look behind you, and yeah, well, maybe you see two men with a rough look. They're wearing some old clothes, and they are unshaven, and they look like maybe workers, maybe
Apaches.
No, not Apache.
How far are we from Wellington's place?
Not too far. They both live in the same arrondissement, so you can just go by foot. So it's just.
I thought maybe we should walk a little bit faster. While we.
Well, that's easy for you to say. I have heels, but okay.
Okay, so you walk a bit faster, and they don't seem to be worried about that. They are just following.
Well, they probably work for Wellington. If they look bad, they should work for the Wellington and not the proper British guy, the improper British guy.
After a few minutes, you arrive at the other mansion, and the men are still watching you from afar, but they haven't tried to catch up with you.
They haven't tried to catch up.
No.
I don't really good because I don't really feel like being raped. After all, I have a date later tonight.
I think they're just confirming that we are dealing directly with this guy. So.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. It's like
you knock on Mr. Wellington's door.
Been sent to check on us.
An old maid opens the door and looks at you. Who are you?
We are here for Mr. Wellington.
Mr. Wellington. Oh, yes. Maybe he's waiting for you. I'm not sure. But,
he is waiting for us, yes.
Okay, so come with me.
I should have got holy water.
Does she have a hunchback? Is she hunchback?
No, she doesn't have, but almost. She's very old. She tells you to wait in a room, and she goes look for Mr. Well. And after a few minutes, she comes back and she says, "Yes, Mr. Wellington is waiting for you in his office. Please."
As I walk past her, I lean over and smell her.
She doesn't smell like. Well, she smells bad. She hasn't taken a bath in some time. Is that what we're checking?
He's just being odd. It's like, have a good evening, ma'am.
So random old people. No reason.
Well, does she smell of garlic?
Maybe. She's French.
I mean, if she
Onions and garlic.
She just smells like regularly unwashed French lady as opposed to undead fiend. Okay, just making sure.
And,
Can you sniff? Do a roll to sniff the difference.
You smell like.
How would you?
He's an expert.
You smell like old lady and onion. It's so hot.
Clearly not a zombie then.
Clearly not.
Okay, so you go into Wellington's office, which is dark as the other time, and you can see a darker shape standing, and except for Edward, you can see a little bit better.
As they walk in, can I lag behind and attempt to hide in shadow, just kind of conceal myself in the darkness of the corner of the room?
Sure, why not?
Ah.
Are you trying to conceal yourself from him or just
from anyone? I'm not hiding behind the curtain. I'm just trying to meld into the shadows. With that roll, he probably sees me. There's a 9 total, a 5 + 4. My new blood splatter dice I picked up are dog shit. God.
You're not really hiding, but you are in the shadows anyway. Okay, so you Wellington says, "Good afternoon, lady and gentlemen. So what do you have to tell me?"
First, there is light outside. Curtains open would be great. And we have the item.
Oh, that's very good. Show me the item.
I take it off my pocket and put it on his desk.
He approaches, and then he says, "Yes, you are right. I'm going to open the drapes." Before he approaches the table, he goes back and he opens. And when he turns, you see his face. I'm going to show you something.
The ugly face.
His very ugly face.
We were better not knowing.
Hmm?
We were better not seeing his ugly face, I would say.
You were.
Yeah. That means now he thinks he has power over us.
Well, that's his ugly face. Yeah. He smiles, or whatever it is that this face would do while smiling. Are you satisfied now, Monsieur Levesque?
Yes.
Do we have to do a fear roll later on?
It's brighter here.
I think it's better, yes. Do a fear roll.
My character has Iron Wheel. Do I need? Oh no, I don't. That's another character. Sorry.
Too many characters.
Too many characters. Yes. So I will do a fear roll. What is a fear roll? Is it under wits?
So it's avoidance roll. So you need to roll under wits.
Okay. So.
In this case, there's no penalty. It's just a.
Okay, I missed it.
Okay, so you're not going to lose your mind, but the sight of his face is as gross you are.
I will.
You don't have to vomit or something.
I'll take 2 steps back and I'll say, "Mon Dieu, Monsieur Wellington, are you okay?"
He starts laughing.
Okay, I pass.
Okay. Theo?
Yeah. Oh, I think I've just done it. I think I have. I'm just going to have to check though, because it's one of those in between numbers. It was a 12, so I'm hoping.
Well, anyway, he says, Monsieur Levesque, I'm not all right. I haven't been for many years. But that's why I have the curtains closed, so you wouldn't have to see this.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
I passed.
a little bit of light, maybe it's good for health. And some soup. I'm a little bit nervous. Yes, you look very thin, Mr. Wellington. Hearty French soup with onions and cheese. It does wonders. You should ask
Mademoiselle
your...
Bernier, you didn't look disgusted. That's amazing. Women usually do not like to see my face.
Well, I'm not an unusual woman, Mr. Wellington.
That's interesting. Your journalist friend, also a very unusual woman.
Well, my journalist friend? I don't have any journalist friends.
Well, it's not your friend, but
What was the name of the journalist?
La Flamme.
You mean Mademoiselle La Flamme?
Yes.
The nosy tramp.
Yes, exactly. I'm friends of no journalist.
Oh, you are not friends of her. Well, that's good because I have something to talk to you about later. Okay, now let's check this little jewel. He opens the box. He picks it up. He looks at it. Yes, it looks legitimate. Did he know that I was buying this from him?
Yes, he says someone told him.
Yeah, that was expected.
I tried to bullshit him, but I don't believe he bought it. But he decided to sell it anyway.
Because of the money.
Have you heard about the
In my charm. Could we have heard of the Hellfire Club? I think my character would have heard about the Hellfire Club. If they're a bunch of debauched guys, I would have heard of them.
But anyway, roll for occult because it's kind of
okay.
If anybody else wants to roll.
8, 9.
In the previous check, it was an avoidance roll. I have 19, and now in this check, I have 1. No. I'm starting very well.
I just got an 18.
Not only didn't I hear about.
You probably heard something, but it's not.
Yeah, really. I just had a 9, so it's not that very good.
I'm still just fixating on his face.
I just got an 18.
Okay, so you know exactly what they're talking about. The Hellfire Club is it's not the original Hellfire Club, which was in the 17th century, I think. But it's not very different from the original one. They are British and they are involved in occult stuff, but not just occult. Actually, they are mostly depraved people.
As the British are, as the British are.
So Mr. Wellington says they enjoy boogery and all that. Sodomites.
And as the British do.
Not all British, Monsieur Lefebvre, not all British. Well,
yeah,
anyway.
just at least half of them. If you're getting buggered, doesn't mean you're necessarily into it. So you got to be into it to be into buggery.
It's not gay if you don't like it. No, it's strange that he bought it anyway, but I'm glad he did. No, about your not friend, your acquaintance, the reporter last
It's
round.
their friend, and I point to the guys.
So is she a friend of some of you?
What is your interest in the girl?
Not anymore.
She's not a girl, she's a woman. I tell the Vesk.
It's French. I was speaking mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
Well, I'm going to be frank with you. I know that you were almost not almost. You were about to be shot years ago. You were arrested for murder and sedition. And
It was self-defense, sir. The man had a knife. The fact that he threw it down and pleaded for his life does not change the fact that he pulled a knife.
anyway,
Well, technically it does, Mr.
it means that you are all murderers. So I don't think you would refuse committing another murder.
First, are you asking us to kill Mademoiselle Laflamme?
Yes, that's it.
I am offended, sir. This was very British. It shouldn't be. Yes, this was very British.
Yes, I am. No, I'm not asking you to murder. I am offering you money. I'm going to pay you to kill that woman.
Well, why do you need the four of us to kill a single little woman?
Because I want you to.
So it's not that you need us to do it, you want us to do it.
So who was the two people following us? Why not ask them to do it?
Because I'm asking you.
I'm not a common murderer. I feel insulted.
Yes, me neither. My murder was a murder of passion, I would say almost. I killed my parents.
Okay, so he's savoring your the fact that you are insulted, and the let me check the section.
My vice is pride.
Yeah, I mean, murder on the battlefield is one thing, but
well, Theo, your vice is greed, right? So
it's another thing entirely.
Actually, if someone has greed, you left to.
Yes, Theo has greed, so we'd have to roll to control his greed.
I have pride, I think. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I've got pride.
Okay, double check. Let me read pride in here.
Well, I have lust, so I only kill in the heat of passion or hate.
Well, maybe you can.
Hey, is there a bar in here?
A bar?
Does he have a bar in here?
Yes. Now you can see that. Yes, there
yeah.
drinks here.
While they're talking about this, I go there and I start making myself a drink.
Okay, so he makes a very generous offer, about a year's salary for an upper class. Let's say a year's salary for a doctor.
But that is for each of us, or to divide?
Yes, for each of you.
Why do you want her dead?
Because she refused me, and I do not suffer that lightly. That little hooker.
I will insult him. I will add some French insults, and I will say, "So you are as pathetic as you are ugly, Mr. Wellington."
I laugh into my drink.
Exactly what I was thinking, because she would have fucked all of us.
Kind of smiles and.
Actually, no, she didn't hit on me.
Oh my
I really don't care
Wait a
about
minute.
that.
Hey, wait a minute.
So now you also want her death.
I could have had her. And I've got a hook for a hand.
With attachments.
What did you say?
Sorry? I said I could have had her and I've got a hook for a hand.
No, what is Wellington saying?
I double the offer.
I mean, I'm already wealthy. I asked him while he's offering us extra money to kill this lady. I was like, what is the nature of your condition, sir? That is not natural.
You aristocrats think that everything can be bought with your money.
It's not natural, no. And it's not a disease. It's not contagious. Don't worry.
Well, I'm not.
I had an accident.
A natural accident, I presume.
What is an unnatural accident?
Well, something that has to do with the forces of the darkness, or.
I mean, people at the ER have all kinds of unnatural accidents.
Let me just check.
Nothing ever gets in that cavity by itself. That was not an accident.
Well, when you sit down on the Virgin Mary, it's not an accident.
But you know, I missed something there.
Okay, let's do.
What was that transition?
Oh, the buggering was still in the back of the head. So.
Oh, okay.
Just wait a second, because I need to tell something to Miguel. The little bastard is sitting in my lap and being petted.
Okay, so you're going to steal him from the other guy.
I can't.
That's it. He's staying.
No, because she already bought a lot of stuff for him, so I can't keep him.
And one of the other cats. Or you can get another cat from outside.
And if I keep him, I have to buy all the stuff that she bought.
Okay, so
but you are thinking about it.
I can't. He was promised, and Miguel doesn't. We cannot have 6 cats. We need a bigger house. I already saw a bigger flat, but it's almost perfect, but not perfect. But yes, we need a bigger flat to have 6 cats.
Okay, we will see how this develops. He's sitting on your lap now.
Yes, he wants to go away, but he's sitting in my lap for quite a long. Now he's going away. But considering that, you saw that when I bring him, that I think he was in camera, I went outside and I bring him, and he stayed in my lap for quite a while. Because he's very afraid of people. And he's still staying, okay, here. Now he ran away.
Okay, so
sorry.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, it was an hunting accident.
Hunting accident.
An hunting accident.
What were you hunting? I would ask him.
Demons. I double the offer. What do you say?
Did he just say he was hunting demons?
He might be joking.
Is that what he? Oh right, okay.
We can't really read his facial expressions, right?
No.
To know if he's joking.
Yeah, it's difficult.
With my knowledge of the Hellfire Club, would I be thinking that actually you might be telling the truth?
Maybe not, but it definitely can be connected to occult stuff, because that's what the rumors say about him. Well, the rumors say lots of things about him, but some of them is that he's a magician or a conjurer. So double the offer. Will you kill this woman?
Mr. Wellington, why do you want her to kill? Why are you so keen in having it? You could have any crook killing this woman, so why do you want it to be us?
Because I'm a very strange person and I like to have things done my way, and I've decided that you would kill her, so you will kill her. I'm just trying to find your price.
Well, I'm a very stubborn woman. I don't know if you know that, if you have checked my background.
Everybody has a price.
I don't really like to do what is expected of me.
And I don't have a price. I've got money.
Don't you have greed as your?
If
Because
you
I
are
think
greedy, you must have a
you
price.
said you were greedy on the previous session that your sin was greed. I'm just thinking.
Who said
You, Theo. In the previous session, you said your sin was greed.
he's driven by pride?
Okay, then I don't think I'm confusing with another character, but whatever. Maybe I am.
Possibly, but it definitely says on my character sheet that he was driven by pride in the bit all the way. I think he was even banging on about his being a proud soldier when he was in the prison. To be honest, and it definitely says pride on his sheet.
Well, I can wait a couple of days until you decide. If you want some time to think about the offer.
Well, it's not the killing her that
No,
bothers me. It's doing what you want and being a pawn for your little games.
Barrel is a pawn.
we've done one job for you. I don't see why we should be killing anyone for you. To be honest, sir.
I
That's why you
will.
are alive.
I'm going to punch him. My character has those anger attacks. I'm getting angry with this situation. I'm going to punch him.
Okay.
You
roll
aristocrat
initiative.
bastard.
I'm going to try and prevent you from punching him, if that's possible.
Initiative. So let me check. Initiative.
And I'm going to try and use persuasion to do it. I'm going to literally say, do not sink to the scum's level.
It's my. I have
Well,
that.
let's go on to you.
I have that curse that makes me angry. So I think this is a good moment to be angry. 6.
Okay, that's a tie.
I've
But
rolled a
it's-
12 plus persuasion, which is +4.
My agility is 9, not very good.
Okay, so I
My
win.
agility is +2.
So you were going to punch him, but he punches you
I
first.
prevent him.
He's
So
quick on his feet.
I should have punched him earlier.
What is your defense?
My defense is 10.
So he punches you. He punches you. I don't know where.
Wellington's hit him. Oh, good lord. I was trying to prevent that from happening. I did roll a 12,
I don't think that's enough.
but hang on, but I've got luck, and I've also got a +2 off my agility. And I was going to try and literally calm down the situation by using persuasion. So altogether, I've got like 16, and that's not counting.
He was punching him, so that's not.
Yes,
It's too late for that.
I insulted him and
Fair enough.
I said, put on.
You didn't mind the insult, but then you were punching him, so that's too late to
Yeah.
do anything else.
It's like when you know he's coming at you, you got a chance to pop him. So you popped him.
Fair
I
enough.
laugh. I laugh at the bar.
He punched you in the abdomen and you suffered 3 points damage.
Oh,
That's pretty strong for a man like him.
yes, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting this. I cough a little.
Does it look like a powerful blow from an observer, like he has got preternatural strength?
No, but it just looks strange because the guy is looks like a cadaver, and then.
I mean, or is it the fact that he's just? Is it more to agility, supernatural speed, or supernatural strength, or he's trained?
He's trained.
He's a trained fighter. Okay. I don't engage in fisticuffs. He comes at me, I'm shooting him.
I do like
it was just
this.
a reflection, and then
I hunch, and then I try to. Then I punch him. I give him.
Oh,
my
okay,
punch.
we're going back.
Yes,
So with my second action, I'm going to block you.
Okay. And let me
Oh no,
roll.
that's not a roll. That's dodge is something else.
I had a 16 on the dice. Let me see if I have what I have. I have brawling. I think yes, I have one of brawling. So 17.
Okay, you try to punch him, but he evades your punch. So he's really trained.
I feel the boots all over. I start insulting him. I'm like breathing heavily.
I'm gonna tell the guys, Theo and Edgar, well, I think we should stop this. Gentlemen, don't you want to stop this?
Can I just cock a gun at them both and just say, "Do as the lady says"?
Say what?
Do as the lady says.
Cock a pistol and say, "Do as the lady says."
Well, I think it's time for you to go.
Yes.
Quite right. I'll concur.
Will you get any money of this transaction with Wellington?
Well, Denise just tried to punch him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, I think yeah, unless you paid in advance. Well, maybe you paid something in advance, but whatever you were
I think
expecting to.
possibly we might have kept some of the.
Yes, he gave us extra money when he gave us the money.
Did he?
Actually,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's what I want to do. I'll get the extra money that we had, and I'll throw it on the table.
What the hell, Mr. Jack?
You are going to die, Monsieur Levesque. You are going to die.
Where is the cameo at this point when this fracas kicks off?
Where is the what? The cameo.
The cameo at this point.
It's still on the table. You didn't
Is
say
it?
method chanted.
Can I try yoinking that as
Can you
we
what?
leave? Can I try to take it as we leave?
You can try to
Hey,
take it.
get out of there!
Yeah, man, why not?
Do a sleight of hand. Or...
I'm gonna, but I'm gonna do it while he's distracted. I have got sleight of hand.
I need to get rid of these idiots.
Well, that's what we will roll anyway.
Well, I threw my money. I think you have yours. So.
Well, I don't know if they pay to all of us in.
I've just rolled 19 without any bonuses.
Okay, so you can take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it on the
Without
way
him
out.
noticing. Anyway,
Yeah,
you will know that one of you took it, so it's not.
There's no that somebody's took it, but he won't know who.
Yeah, it could be the maid.
Yes.
It could be the
She
demented
did look a
maid.
bit dodgy. So we're
Yeah.
leaving now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm storming out. Yes.
You're storming out. I don't move from the bar, but I do finish my drink, and I tell them, "Man, that gentleman is a friend of mine, sir, and you did best him in a little dally of fisticuffs, a little hot headed. It's best to let that dog lie and not challenge and threaten people I know. That's just bad form and not fitting of a gentleman." Does he say anything?
I just leave with my back to him, cautiously, not drawing attention to myself, knowing full well I've just stolen the fucking cameo, and I want to get word to the journalist.
Why did you care about the fucking bitch journalist? I was actually considering killing her. That could be interesting. The only reason why I was not going to kill her is I don't want to do what just because it's Wellington cares about, wants me to. But
I have a plan.
A cunning plan.
I have a cunning plan.
So what's your
Because
so you want to talk to Blaflam? That's it.
Yeah, I want to set up a
Yes,
meeting with her.
after going outside of his
I'm going to
house.
set it up on my own,
Is everybody going to visit La Flamme?
I don't want to visit La Flamme. I don't like that bitch. I don't trust that bitch. And I will tell them that just because she's pretty, you guys are you don't know why you wanted to kill her. It doesn't mean it wasn't because she didn't want to fuck him. You're just assuming. You need to think with your big brains and not your little ones, or maybe with your little ones and not with your big ones.
I just want to talk to her. That's all. I'm just going to set up a meeting.
You just made an enemy of a very dangerous man. Because you could just say no, thank you, let's go.
I might be able to kill several birds with several stones here.
Well, yes, we are 5 birds. No, we are 4 birds.
Don't panic.
I started counting. It's like, wait a
How- in this period, how is transportation? Are there like carriages that we can stop, like taxis or something like that? Or
I
Yeah.
think so.
There
Yeah,
are
the
still-
Victorian age is parallel to this, and they had carriages, so the French would have.
Oh, yeah,
That's
this
British,
is a bit.
I'm going to make a check.
This
to
is
see that
Sherlock Holmes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1975. It's not 1890s yet, so it's yeah.
I am curious though. There should be trolleys and stuff too. I don't know how that was set up in France.
oh yes, maybe.
Probably the same.
Maybe already. Anyway, I'm still angry. I want to call a transportation, some carriage.
I'm
or
laughing
whatever.
all the way out the door because that was pretty funny. You got your ass beat by a skeleton.
A tough skeleton.
I'm very angry.
I just make a joke about.
Do you want to marry that journalist, Mr. Levasque? Why are you so worried about protecting her?
But it's the right thing to do.
I'm
We were offended. He wanted to hire us to
I
murder
don't
this
know.
person we dislike, but
I'm very angry at this stupid son of a bitch.
And
Okay, so
I dislike that guy. That man in there is a devil, and a devil only exists to corrupt. So he wants to corrupt us. He wants us to be drawn into his fold and in his shadow to serve his ends. I find the man not a gentleman, of little honor and foul temperament. So
Of course, but you can say no to the devil in
I
a
can't hear.
nice way.
Well,
I think you're too far. You're losing.
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I will be right
That
back.
Bluetooth is
Okay.
picking up.
So
Yeah, Bluetooth would go farther now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
yes,
Okay, I would say that, but you can say no to the devil in a nice way. You're not gonna shoot him in the face because then he may want to go after you.
If his hand went for a gun, I would have shot him in the face.
well, if he's going after everyone, he's going to come
it
after
would be
me.
an improvement probably.
Yes, but don't insult the devil at his home and then get his ass kicked by him. And I look at Levesque. He's a proud man. Now he's gonna come after us because of this.
Only if he's a petty man too.
Of course he's a petty man. Look at his face.
He better let that dog lie. But
Well, he's going to probably come after me, but it's okay. I have a cunning plan.
Okay, so you are going to visit Mademoiselle
Yes.
Lafleur. Okay.
Ah, no,
Yeah,
they are.
Well, you are not, but
I'm
they are.
gonna get ready for a date. Yes.
What's her first name?
Annabelle.
I was gonna say it was her.
Yes, that's her profession. Okay, so you arrive at her apartment, and she's not rich. There's no maid or butler.
Is she otherwise engaged currently?
Sorry.
Is she otherwise engaged, or is she?
is she being trashy? He's saying.
Yeah.
Does she have a visitor?
No,
She had
no.
a visitor.
She's alone at all. Actually, she seems to have been sleeping or something because she's not dressed to get up.
Oh, right.
So she opens the door almost naked. Not. I'm exaggerating. She's not almost naked, but she's well in the late 19th century
I'm going to check we haven't been followed.
I mean, that varies. What is
Roll for-
sleepwear like in the 19th century?
Roll for search again.
Oh, I failed that. I got an 8, and plus 4 is only 12, so I think that is a
Yeah.
failure, isn't it?
Yeah. So you try to check for followers, but you don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, she smiles at you and she says, "Oh, I wasn't expecting the visit at this time. I have a
It
bit of
is-
an headache."
It is not just a social visit. There is a dangerous news to share.
So please come in, gentlemen. Can I offer you something?
Yes.
Drink, drugs,
Something strong. I'm very nervous.
heroin?
No, alcohol. I don't do those things.
It's strong.
They didn't make a juicer.
I have a proposition for you, young lady.
Uh-oh.
Proposition?
She's slapping
Yeah.
now.
What kind of a proposition?
It's quite interesting. You know a Mr. I mentioned his name. What's it? Is it Mr. Is it Wellington?
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Monsieur Wellington?
She looks disgusted and she says, "Yes, unfortunately I know him.
What was the
Monster.
deal?
He's a monster.
What did he do?
What he did not do is like
Oh,
more like
okay.
He wants to kill you. He is intending to hire people to kill you.
oh, that's I would expect that. I was doing an article about him.
I don't go in up the stairs with these guys. I'm going to hang out in the shadows in the alley or something, watching to make sure we weren't being followed. 12 plus 4, 16 on my hide or whatever.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I made my chicken too spicy.
Yes. So go on to you.
I have something that belongs to Mr. Wellington.
What does that mean? You
And
stole something from
I
him?
think he would rather you. Well, it's up to you. You can make the deal with me to have this particular item, or I can keep it. It's that simple.
What is it?
I show her the trinket that I took from his house.
You
I have-
stole that thing.
I have no idea what's that.
I just merely borrowed it. I saw an opportunity. I took it.
But why do I want what? Why do you think I want that?
If well, he wants that. I think it could probably secure your warrant in. Well, might aid you in staying alive. It's up to you. You don't have to take it.
Hang alive.
But I know Wellington is desperate for this. We took it initially.
Anyway, it's not safe for you to stay here. You should perhaps leave Paris for a while.
How about we fake your death?
I'm not afraid of that man. I'm staying right here.
She wants to stay there.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to fake her death and get a plaster cast
It
to her
is.
head.
It will be dangerous to stay here. What if you are attacked?
I know how to
Oh, I'll hang on to the pendant.
defend
for you.
myself.
Do you have a gun?
Yes, I have a gun. I have several guns. And I can use
I
them.
think you're going to need it, young lady. And I pull out my gun and I shoot her.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck it. I'm going to shoot her.
What?
So-
Wait, so we have to do initiative because if he pulls out a gun, I'm going to react.
Oh,
Are you really going to shoot her?
yeah, absolutely. Fuck it.
Let me roll
hell?
initiative.
I just
Okay.
got initiative of 5 plus agility, which is 2, 17, and I've got quick draw as well.
Okay, so you had more than me. You're going first.
And I've shot her, I guess, because I rolled a 16. So
Okay, so let's try the exploding
I'm,
gun.
I'm shocked.
Um, so you have a what?
it's just I've got handguns now. I did have a rifle at one point, but with me only having one hand, so
Yes,
I
you're gonna
guess
have to be a rifleman.
I guess I could just put my hook in her, but I'll
Okay,
I'll
shoot.
shoot her. Fuck it.
You shoot with a gun. Okay, so you won the initiative. What was your? Did you do your small arms roll as well?
16.
16. Okay, so let me check.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the defense is 12, so you shot her.
Cool.
Do a location.
That's D20, isn't it? As well.
Yeah.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Check what is it. 2.
I haven't got my books with me, unfortunately.
Está quieta, pá, não me
I
chateias.
thought you all wanted to fuck her.
No.
She didn't have to be breathing, right?
I was hoping she'd tell Cameo be cursed, and then he was going to
Okay,
kill
you
her.
shoot her. You shoot her in the
Get her
arm.
stashed out of her apartment anyway once she's dead. Sorry?
You shoot her in the arm. What are you using? It's a what?
It's a revolver.
pistol.
I get plus, but I get a +2 on it.
Okay, if you roll a 6, you re-roll it, right? That's it. You're exploding.
Yeah.
I've just got, no, I got a 4.
No.
How much damage? Está quieta, caralho.
4.
4. Okay. So you take your gun and you shoot her in the arm, and she screams in pain, and she rolls her arm, and she falls back with the shock.
I jumped at him to grab him.
You're going to grab me? We're grabbing me for you have to come. You decided to come.
Okay, so roll for an armed combat, if you have that.
Put noodles in it?
Yeah.
You said no.
Oh, yeah, a little bit noodles.
Oh.
A little bit
Yeah,
noodles.
I have brawling.
Brawling, yes. Okay, so roll for brawling. If you want to use your second action to...
Try and block this, a silly attack, yes. And try and subdue him with the gun butt.
I had 14.
Oh, fuck, I rolled a 7.
Okay, so you grab him, and is that what you're doing?
No, I want to tackle him. He's like shooting. I would like to tackle him.
To the ground.
Yes.
Okay, so do a opposed strength roll. At least you are grabbing him. Let's see if you can
Okay.
push him to the floor. Push him to the
Oh,
ground.
I didn't. Not very good. This one. This is
Oh, it's an opposed roll.
8. 8.
Okay, 8. And you, Theo?
So what am I doing resisting? That's a better roll. I got 16.
Okay, so you jumped
I
on
grabbed him, but I
You grab him,
couldn't.
but he didn't fall to the ground. But you are still grabbing him anyway.
Okay, so I tell her run.
Okay, so she will do that in the next round. Edward, you heard a gunshot from the building. You can't be sure that it was in her apartment, but you hear it.
I'm pretty sure it was. So I look around. Is anyone else reacting or
That-
heading towards the building?
There wasn't
No, not
an
now.
obvious threat. We were paranoid, and we had to create our own threat.
Paranoia creates fear, and fear creates bad situations.
Okay, so no one seems to have been listening to this. It's the afternoon, so this is a residential neighborhood. Maybe people heard, but they didn't show it. They didn't show up at the door. And she starts running out of the apartment. What about you guys, Theo and Jack?
I'm not sure what to do. I'm grabbing him. So
What are
she
you
ran
doing?
from. So she ran from the.
He's going to run,
room.
yes. If unless he's trying to shoot her again.
I'm going to try and shoot her again. Stop her running out. Yeah.
Well, but I'm grabbing him, so like
Yeah. Well, that's like
to avoid him shooting. That's
Yeah,
the
okay.
point.
So if you want to shoot her, you'll have first to get get him out of you. So,
Okay.
so you should roll both for
I got an 18
brawling.
on
Go
that,
for brawling.
Brawling. I got 16.
and I got an 18. So I get out
Okay,
of
so you weren't able to grab him again. So he gets loose from you, and you are going to foda-se, caralho, olha aqui, pá. Filho da gata.
Did I buy enough time for her so she?
You can shoot her once more if.
Yeah, cool.
But she's moving, so you have a penalty.
Are you
Of
shooting her in
what?
the back though?
Well, I've
Yeah, you
rolled
get a back shot.
19.
I can't listen. I can't hear anything.
I've
Repeat
rolled
that.
19.
19. Okay, so you shot her again. Roll location.
9.
So you shot her in the back, in the
Oh, this could bust her
the
spine,
back.
couldn't it?
Yeah, not.
Oh, that's better. I've just rolled a 6 and I get a +2, so that's 8 damage. And that was natural 6. So does that explode?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So roll that again, yeah? Oh, I only got a 3 on that one. Poo.
So the
But
total
she's
is
9 damage.
Be
what's the
13.
total? 13.
9. 9 damage altogether.
And the other one, the other round, what was?
She took it in her left arm, and it was 4. So I don't think she's going to be moving very fast.
Yes. Okay. So she falls on the entrance, near the entrance. She falls on the floor.
So if he released himself and is like facing her, can I from the back, like in a surprise roll, like hit him in the head with something heavy, like just to put him unconscious?
What's that? Really? A rocker? Stop me, she didn't want to fuck you. Jesus.
She was really, really good, apparently.
Yeah, obviously.
Epá, deixa-me em paz, sai daqui, porra. Paciência para trás. Okay, so for a stun, you'll have to. Okay, I'll do the roll first, and then I'll tell you what.
Is it so it's brawling as well, right?
Yeah, it's rolling.
Okay, so I got 11 plus 1, so 12. Do I have a bonus because it's like
No, this is stun, so it's the.
okay. So I
You
have
either
12.
hit him or not. Okay, so Theo, you are going to roll a d20 and subtract your toughness score.
Okay. Oh, that's am I rolling under or subtracting?
Sorry?
You're subtracting.
Right, so I've rolled an 8 altogether. That was 18 plus and minus 10, so that's 8.
Okay, so you will be stunned for 1 round, and now also roll the toughness avoidance roll, or you'll be knocked out.
Ah, right. I've avoided that. I've rolled a 7.
Okay, so you are not knocked out, but it's stunned for 1 round. So during
stunned.
1 round, you can do whatever you want.
I want to knock him out.
again. So you're trying to do the same thing again.
Yes.
Okay, so repeat. Well, this time you don't need to do anything. You'll just you can just hit him.
Yeah,
with
just
one.
I want just to knock him out.
Okay, Theo. Again, roll a d20 and subtract Constitution.
2.
Toughness. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 10, so minus. Oh no, that's 0. 10
0.
minus 10 is 0, isn't it?
Okay, so this one is not a stun. Roll the next one. Second attack.
And I've rolled a 3, so minus 10 from that is like minus 7.
Okay. So this time you didn't do anything. You try to knock him, but his head is too
It's hard.
It's fucking hard. Okay, so
So, is there something that I can tie him up with nearby?
now you have to roll for initiative.
Yeah, if you want to keep
You two have to
battling
roll
me.
for initiative.
Dude, I've got quick draw and shit. I'm warning you.
The 6.
I'll say to him, look, Jacques, calm the fuck down. She didn't even want to fuck you, right?
You
This
started
still means
shooting
nothing
him.
to you. I tried to give her a way out. She wasn't interested. We'll leave the pendant here. He'll think she took it and we can scarp her.
So if you want to go, go.
And you're what? We're not friends anymore.
I want to go check if she's still
She's
alive.
dead, man. She's got a broken spine and I've shot her in the
She's
arm.
alive. She's breathing and she's
Barely, surely.
doing some noise.
I'll
Like
do.
someone-
I'm still watching the
can-
street. So if you need to finish your murder,
So you-
might need to just finish
I'm
your
gonna
off.
have to put her out of
Outside
misery,
you heard
Jack.
a couple of shots and then nothing because this doesn't do anything.
I'm gonna have to put her out of misery, surely.
But can I see like commotion from her window from the street?
Yes,
Like a flash of a gun.
Yeah, the first one you probably didn't notice, but it's the second one you noticed that it was a gun being shot in her apartment.
All right, I will make my way over that way, trying not to be observed, as to not be an accessory to the crime.
Can I do a first aid?
Are you not shooting her again?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, actually. Shout out the window.
You wanna-
Police! Police! There's been a shooting.
Oh yeah,
There's
I
a crazy
stopped.
man up here. He's
I
trying to
stopped.
wrestle me.
I stopped dead in my tracks. And where's Amelia? Did she not come with us at all?
No, I didn't.
She was
That's
wise.
right.
She was wise.
I will fade. I will fade into the crowds and head to the hotel. 18 plus 4, 22 on sneak.
Okay, so you
I am sneaking to the shadows.
you disappear out of here, and he suddenly is screaming at the window. What are you going to do?
I'm trying to pin it all on Jacques, aren't I? That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm doing first aid.
Okay, so roll for first aid.
What is attribute?
Brains.
So I had 19.
That's enough. Yes. Okay, let me check. How does this work? First aid. I think it's a D4.
I'm very confused.
Okay, let's roll a D4, even if it's an NPC. Even if she's not dying. So.
Okay, D4. Where is the D4?
My word against yours.
2.
Okay, so you are able to dress her wounds and stop the bleeding, but obviously she needs to be properly treated. There may be a bullet inside of her, or maybe not. You can't be sure about that. But you did.
I'm gonna try and take a shot at her again.
I'm.
Jacques is near her doing first aid.
Yes.
You can shoot her, but you'll have to aim at her, or
I'll make a cold shot on
Okay.
her.
So, what part of her you want to shoot?
I want to avoid this if I see
I
him.
want to try and
Well,
shoot
if
her
you
in
are
the head.
distracted doing first aid, you can't.
I want to try and shoot her in the head.
So roll with a -3 penalty.
Yeah. But do I still get my small arms bonus as well? And my quick draw?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, 23. With the
Okay, so
penalty, 20,
when you were doing the
20, 30.
dressing her wounds, suddenly you hear another shot, and she is shot in the head.
This time I shout, keep back, stay away from her.
He said that.
Yeah.
What did he say?
The window's open at this point. And I'm still yelling for the police. The damage I've done is 6, but it wasn't
You just kill
exploding.
someone, you're yelling for the
Well,
police.
she's dead now.
And I understand that he's framing me. So
Yeah, completely. Because I'm
so
now throwing the gun over to you.
I think now it's time to have an anger attack. I will draw my gun and I will shoot at him.
You're covered in blood because you're covered in her blood because he just executed her coup de grace style while you were standing over.
Well, yes, yeah.
And you
And
were
he was
giving
doing
a
first
first
aid,
aid,
so
so that's going to be like
that
a
is
-5
bloody hands.
penalty at least.
Okay, roll for initiative.
Okay.
And you lost your temper at Wellington's place, so he's definitely going to testify that you were a foul, angry person.
Okay. I got a 6.
Oh, damn it, I only got 4. So you get the initiative.
Okay, so I will shoot. I got 11.
I'm yelling, help, help, I'm being shot now.
What is your defense?
My
Defense?
defense is 11, I think. But I'm just going to have to check.
No, it's 11 you shot him.
Oh, it's less than that, actually. It's 10, so it's not tough one.
Okay, you shot him. Do location
Yeah,
and
okay.
damage. You know what you are shooting, or do I have to check it?
It's a pistol. I don't have specifics. Location is D20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dice, and it's okay. So location is 14.
Okay, 14 is left arm. If you don't know, it's a D6. If you didn't choose the weapon, let's say it's D6. It's the most common.
Okay, 5.
You won't get the bonuses I get.
Okay, so you receive a wound in your left arm.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing I could kind of shrug it off. How much damage did I take?
5.
5? Fucking hell. That might have actually fucked that arm up then. Was that my gun hand or my hook hand?
Yeah, quick draw is just for initiative. Did you add your quick draw bonus to something else?
Yeah, I've got quick draw, and I'm just wondering if he's hit me in my gun hand, because if that's my
No,
gun
but
hand,
quick draw bonus is just for initiative, not
Yeah.
for the.
Oh, right, okay.
So you've been adding that bonus as well to the rules.
Yeah, but I've got a bonus in small arms of +5 anyway.
Okay. If I have a second action, I will shoot again.
You have a second action, yes.
So second action 11. Is it hit or miss?
It yes 10 defense.
Okay. Location 3, damage 3.
Left leg. Okay, so another wound in the left leg.
Damage 3.
Ouch.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm on 2 hit points now, aren't I? I don't know what to do now. I can't believe the police haven't even shown up. Fucking.
Just
I'm gonna try and patch. Can I use my luck to patch myself up?
what?
Can I use my luck to patch myself up a little bit?
Pet? But this you're
Yeah,
shooting
like-
against each other.
Try and tourniquet and all that shit.
I don't know. That depends on. That depends if he's going to shoot you again or not. Are you
Well,
going to shoot
he
him?
has shot me again.
I'm in
Well,
the middle of it.
your luck could help him would help you not get shot, not get you heal yourself, I would say.
I'm
Right,
not.
Miguel?
I'm in the middle of another anger attack. I'm going to continue shooting. I probably have 6 bullets, so I will until bullets go.
Okay, first round ended. Second round. You want the initiative so you can shoot him again.
Who are you talking to? Sorry.
I don't know. Theo, do you want to shoot him as well?
Yes, I do want to shoot him if he's shooting me. It would be silly not to. That's a 17, but a -3 because I want a cold shot in the head. Fuck it.
My defense is 10, so
Okay, so shot him in the head.
And I've just rolled a 6.
That will be a critical hit, obviously.
So that explodes, and then I do another 5 points of damage plus 2, so that's 7.
Okay, so roll 2d6s for the critical.
Oh, I just rolled, right. So that's a 4 as well, so that's 11 points of damage.
11 points
Plus
of
2,
damage.
so it's 13.
Yeah, but the 2d6 roll?
That's what it was 11 altogether.
Oh, 11. Okay.
Plus 2 is 13.
Okay, so it's a concussion and a scar.
no,
Oh,
I'm below 0 points right now.
Oh, okay.
Fucking-
I didn't know that part.
No, because I had
Oh,
damage
right.
from I had damage from the scuffle with Wellington, so I already had damage from that, so I'm below 0 now.
Right. Okay.
And I'm still yelling for help because I'm nearly dead myself.
I think you both should die.
Well, Jacques is going to die because no one is going to
Yes.
give him first aid in time. Eventually, the police shows up, and you are going to be arrested, Theo, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell my way out of this one. Absolutely no problem. I've got the evidence to prove it. Because I
What
don't know what the
evidence?
ballistics is going to be fuck all.
What
So
evidence do you have?
guns that's emptied, and I've shot him in self-defense, and he's killed the woman because he's got the gun on him that he killed the woman
But
with.
it was your gun that.
I've got 2, mate. I've got 2 guns. I've also got the fucking the Cameo that he stole from Wells. Well,
Okay, there are no fingerprints now, so it's.
Yes, at this time there was no fingerprints yet.
Well, but
No.
if it's the Cameo that he stole from Wellington, they're gonna call Wellington and ask him.
Okay. In the meantime, Edward got back to the hotel,
She hates his gun. The journalist didn't want to fuck him anyway.
and you are there.
I can talk my way out of it.
So I should start doing a new character.
Well, you. Let's talk about it later.
Probably next week.
Okay, so Amelie, you and Edward, I guess you were going to meet.
Yes.
Didn't Amelie have the date with the other guy?
Yes, but it's just for dinner.
Well,
I'm assuming that we're killing the journalist during the afternoon. So Joe will probably at the hotel so I will meet with him.
Okay.
I'm getting ready for my date. Of course, I need to do my hair and all that, and get some rest.
Do you want to tell us about what happened or not?
I don't think he's sure
Um,
about what happened.
Well, shots were fired.
I had my mic turned off. Yeah, we're in the same hotel, so I do run
Yes.
by her room and inform her that our allies were involved in a gun battle at Little Miss Trash's apartment, and then Theo was screaming out the window for the police. So
The police?
he was yelling for the police, and there was gunshots up there, and the only three in that room were her and those two. So I went home.
Mr. Joe, although you are an American, I see you are a man of class and how can I say intellect. I think the both of us should break our connection with the other two.
Oh, he's definitely going to hang. They are definitely going to hang him.
They are stupid. Not only they are below us, but they are.
I'm not
It's
aware.
not just they are scum, but they are. But it seems that they are. Well, why are they so concerned with that little journalist? And why did Levasque need to? Well, I don't want anything to do with Mr. Wellington, but I also don't want to antagonize him because he's probably a dangerous and petty bastard.
The man is a devil. There is something wrong with that.
So you
man.
don't poke the devil with a stick, right? You just politely get the hell away from him.
Oh, thou shalt not suffer the devil to live. So, yeah, we should avoid him, if not destroy him. But I would rather avoid him at this time. I have other worries. But I'm pretty convinced they're going to hang our friend Jacques and Theo. Or at least they'll be in enough trouble that I don't want to be involved in those troubles.
So, well, this is a very nice hotel, but maybe we need to change for another hotel. So make sure they don't find us.
Yeah, I've not been here a week. My habit is to shuffle at least twice a month. So just to be safe.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Whatever the best bar is available.
I have another character ready here. I don't know, it's a little bit later. I don't remember.
The police, the cop.
We never did a character for this year.
What was the year? Maybe it's a younger
1890 version. Something. It would be a much younger version.
1875.
No, now we are in
75.
18. No,
75.
we're in 75 or 85. It's
1875.
There was only a 5-year gap.
5 years on.
So it's 75, and the other was 90. So it's 15 years difference.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
You would be a street cop probably at best.
Not even a cop, probably.
Yes.
No, 15 years is a long time.
Well, yes. Let's move. Let's change hotel.
You've just rolled up a policeman.
Yeah. You just did.
No. I was talking about another character that I had before.
Oh, right.
Another thing that you played with Époque.
Yeah, I do have an idea for my next tune, though. I'm gonna make Pigtail Pete. I'll make me a little Chinaman, kung fu dude.
You just need to ask Theo to kill you. Okay, so we will arrange moving hotels. And I'm gonna go and get ready to meet with Archie.
Okay. Well, so you have your dinner.
Yes.
And
I will tell him probably about Wellington and that he's a very unpleasant guy and what he wanted, that he actually wanted us to commit murder.
Well, he expected something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that he's a very unpleasant person. Are you interested in an affair with this?
Well, why not? I have lust, so he seems like an interesting man. I can use him in my benefit.
So today it will be just the two of you, but he's into orgies. So maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm into orgies.
It's I think it's the third time that you should.
Is he part of Hellfire Club? Is he part of the Hellfire Club, your master? Because orgies are very the Hellfire Club thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, maybe why not? I have lust, so.
Okay, well, I think we're going to finish this now.
Yes, because one of the characters has no.
I had
One of
a
the
whole
players has no character.
I can do another. I can do a segue if you
You
have
need
an
to do a
NPC.
segue, yes.
Yeah, well, not right now.
Are you gonna stop the recording?
Yeah, let's talk about this after I talk